You've probably seen those forever food lists floating around online for disaster preparedness meals. They include suggestions like jars of honey, buckets of rice, maybe some freeze dried astronaut meals. But let's be honest, most of that food won't keep you active, satisfied, and healthy during a grid down emergency. Today, we're talking about the foods that last for months or even years, and that you'll actually want to eat. They're also great for rotating in and out of your prepper pantry and into your regular meals. Each one earns its place because it's useful, versatile, and doesn't turn into a science project in a few months. No bunkers with goats, no panic, just smart prepping for real life. Because the truth is, you don't need to be paranoid or buy some weird food buckets to be prepared. And you can make a sensible plan that works with any budget and your own personal preferences. You just need a pantry that works when the power doesn't, which also means you want to keep food preparation simple. Number one, the water of life. Food is great, but without water, it doesn't matter. Dehydration will get to you a long time before you'll start to starve. Besides, you'll need water to rehydrate or cook to turn some of your food into meals and snacks. Store at least 1 gallon of water per person per day, half for drinking, half for cooking and cleaning. Keep some bottled water, refillable jugs, and a small filter like a Sawyer or Life Straw. Even plain unscented bleach works in a pinch. 8 drops per gallon, stir, and wait half an hour. A bathtub liner or emergency water bag can also ensure you've got plenty of clean water for flushing the toilet, cleaning up messes, or adding to your drinking water if you need it. It's not glamorous, but storing plenty of water is the line between a rough week and a crisis. Number two, canned protein. Protein is what keeps you steady, satisfied, and strong. Tuna, chicken, salmon, or even chili, corned beef, or spam can last for years if stored in a cool spot. No cooking needed. Pop a can, drain, and season. You can survive on this, and better yet, you'll actually want to. Pro tip: always have a manual can opener because if you forget it, you'll have a hard time prying off the lid. Number three, powdered essentials. Powdered milk, peanut butter, cheese, and eggs are the underrated stars of the prepper pantry. Textured vegetable protein comes in flakes rather than powder, but it's a great vegetarian protein source you can use to substitute for everything from breakfast cereal to taco filling. They can last up to 5 to 10 years sealed. And once you add water and other flavorings, they taste surprisingly normal and delicious. A spoonful of powdered peanut butter mixed with a little oil or honey makes a protein rich snack that doesn't need refrigeration. A little powdered cheese and some chips can turn your canned chili into Frito pie. Rehydrate textured vegetable protein with a little broth, and you've got a great base for faux meatballs or sandwich spread. These powders turn your shelf stable food back into meals. Number four, salt and electrolytes. You can live without sugar. You can't live without salt. It lasts forever, keeps you hydrated, and turns bland food edible. Stock table salt, sea salt, and a few electrolyte packets, especially for hot weather or power outages in summer. This is the cheapest health insurance you'll ever buy. Of course, you're welcome to keep some sugar on hand as well if you'd prefer. Number five, healthy fats, coconut oil, ghee, and shortening last for years when stored properly. You can also buy a box of little mayo packets so you don't have to open the big jar when your fridge is dark. You can even find canned or dehydrated butter at large online retailers. These types of fat give you calories, flavor, and comfort, all the things that turn just calories into real meals. When the grid's down, you'll miss fat more than carbs. It's energy, it's morale, and it's essential. Number six, grains and starches. White rice, instant potatoes, oats, and dry pasta. All solid energy sources. Skip brown rice. It might have more fiber, but the oils go rancid quicker. Keep them sealed, dry, and rotated. Think, store what you eat what you store. And yes, crackers count as morale food too. A sealed container should last 6 to 12 months. Number seven, dried or dehydrated vegetables. You need vitamins just as much as calories. Dehydrated spinach, onions, peppers, or mixed veggies last a decade if sealed. You can buy containers online or learn to dehydrate and seal them yourself. They're great in soups or eggs, and they make your food feel like food again. If you can't grow a garden, this is the next best thing. 8. Spices and condiments. Never underestimate the power of flavor. Chili powder, soy sauce, vinegar, mustard packets. These tiny touches make survival food human again. Even a dash of curry powder or garlic salt can lift your mood on day 3 of whatever's left in the pantry. Some spices lose their potency over time, especially after unsealing, so it's a good idea to rotate them in and out of your prepper pantry. Number 9, canned fruit and vegetables tomatoes are the base of 1,000 meals. They're also rich in vitamin C, which your body actually needs when you're stressed or short on fresh food. Canned peaches, green beans, spinach, carrots, or applesauce are great too. Shelf stable comfort and hydration in one. Number 10, immortal comfort food. Coffee, tea, cocoa, hard candy, nuts, and jelly beans. Hey, these aren't luxuries, they're stability. A single cup or handful of something familiar can turn a blackout into a break instead of a breakdown. Keep a little stash of what you love. You'll thank yourself later. What's in your pantry? Here's the real takeaway. A smart prepper pantry isn't about fear, it's about calm. Once you build it, you stop worrying about every storm or outage because you know you're fine. Start small, stock what you use, and rotate often. For instance, you could start with a multi-pack of canned chicken, tuna, or chili, food you probably use anyway. The next week, you could stash a bottle of olive oil, a couple jars of pickle relish, a container of lemon pepper, and a box of crackers. Suddenly, you've already got several emergency meals for times when you can't get to the store, the power goes out, or you need to stretch your budget because of an unexpected bill. You're not hurting your budget by investing in emergency prep. In fact, you're helping to ensure you can stick to it. And if you want a full guide with checklists, shelf life charts, and meal ideas, it's all in my ebook, Your Prepper Pantry. Healthy, cheap food. That almost never expires. I left a link to this tested guide in the video description. Remember, being prepared isn't about predicting disaster. It's about taking care of yourself when it comes. Please let us know in the comments how you're prepping in case of a disaster, extended power outage, or even a bad day when money's tight or you can't get to the store. Prepared, not paranoid. Realistic, not ridiculous. If that's your style, please stay connected with our community by leaving a like on the video and subscribing to this video. Meanwhile, stay safe out there.